Okay, now we're on to another meat. And this one, you're gonna love this one, you guys. Okay, we are doing little Smokies. So I've got already a lot of these canned up. I've got beef, I've got chicken. This happens to be pork, turkey, and beef, okay? I got these, a whole case of 12 for $6 at the Amish. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I wanna know, because I didn't do this last time, I wanna know how many little Smokies fit in each one. Because when it's time to divvy out the food and it's like time for dinner or whatever, and this is something that we would have to eat, then I wanna know how many to give Christopher, how many to give Jeremy, and how many for myself. I think that'd be something to know. Just gonna put this upside down like that. Let it go to the bottom. All right, these are honey. I'm not gonna get, well, I guess I can get my hands dirty. I don't want to. Cause then it's more difficult to touch things. Now, I'm gonna put these in there, and then hopefully the sauce and everything will fill up the jar completely, so I don't have to add any more liquid or any more, you know, sauce. Okay, so. Excuse me. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We're not ending on 33. 8 left. Okay. Alright. That's one. Doesn't that look awesome, you guys? Alright. I want to do all these. I just think this is something awesome to can. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you? So now that I know how many, then I can count that many per sauce, knowing that 34 will fit per jar, so that I could just do them really fast instead of doing one bag at a time. But I had to see how many originally would fit in each one. I didn't do that the last few times that I canned. I just didn't see, I don't know, I just didn't think about it, but now I'm using 3 different sauces, so I want to know what fits, you know? So I want to get these opened and I'll show you when I'm done. That's all you saw. All I did was put a package in there, and try and fit more if you can, but you know at least 34 fit. I might try and fit one more in there, but you know at least that fits. So you know one package almost fits in here, and there's 4 left over. Eat them. Or as you continue down, you're gonna get another jar. All right, I'll get back to you. Okay, so what I did was, I'm still on the first one. I just turned the camera off. I put the things in there, and then I started getting the sauce out, and I'm pounding it because I couldn't get the little squeeze lid off. Finally, I got it off. So I put a little bit of water in there, not a lot, probably like 2 or 3 tablespoons, maybe 2. Just get them out of there. Now I'm gonna keep this jar, this thing. You know why? It's got the little squirt top, right? I'm gonna soak these because I make my own mayonnaise, I make my own vinaigrettes, I make a lot of my own stuff, right? Awesome. I just gotta let these soak, take these off. You know, soap, hot water, and a little kid's brush in there. And these are amazing to keep. There's some jars that I do keep, you guys, not too many. Spice jars, I keep all of those because I feel that when should SHTF hit and I gotta share my spices and stuff, I want to have a spice container to give them, you know, to put their spice, to let them take that with them, you know what I mean? Feel a lot easier than trying to find a bag to put it in or whatever. And it doesn't hurt to add water to this. It's not gonna change. I mean, look. Like really? Look at that. Look how thick that is. There you go. Look how thick that is. It's still as thick as the other one. Okay? It's not gonna hurt to do that because put another package in there. Because it's okay if it's not that thick. It's just, you don't need to have it all super duper thick, you know what I mean? A little bit thinned out a little bit, it's not gonna hurt nothing. Okay, get back to you. Okay, you guys, I could have started this video over and acted like I knew what I was doing and all this other BS, but that ain't me. Okay, I'm not a BSer. No, I don't fake stuff, okay? I'm figuring this out with you, okay? So we know now that 35 fit per jar. So, I emptied the other jar back in here because I thought it was too thick, and I thought, well, you know, if I'm gonna add water to thin it out, because you need, when you're canning, it has to penetrate through, you know, and it will through these small jars. I just wanted a little bit of a thicker, or I'm sorry, a little bit of a thinner sauce, and I wanted it to get on all of them. So I've got 3 packs in here of little Smokies of the one flavor. What flavor are we doing right now? We're doing sweet and tangy honey. Okay, so let's get to crack-a-lackin'. So we've got 5, oh no, 6, 13, 19, 23, 29, 34, and 35. Okay. Now I know that should fit in there. Watch it not fit or it'll go stupid. No, it will. You just gotta push it down. And you need it into headspace for when the bubbling starts to happen. When the bubbling starts to happen. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna do the other jars like that. See, here's the first one I did. See how dirty it is? It's not dirty, it has sauce in it. And whatever leftover sauce, I will cap them off. And that's it, so I'll get back to you. Alright, so I was able to have 4 jars. What I did, I'm eating a piece of pizza, you guys. What I did was, there was 19 left over. After these 3, I had 19 left over. So I opened a pack, and I counted to 35, put them in there. So I was able to get 4 jars. This is the leftover sauce. I'm gonna divvy up between all 4 jars. And I'm not going to bother to wash that container because, well, the remnant in there is not going to really change the flavor of the next flavor. It's not that much in there. Alright. There we got it, you guys. Can you see that? What? 4. I can't see what you guys are seeing because of the camera, so I'm going to turn it just a little bit. Okay. There. I got a lot of, all the meats that I did the other day, the last night for you, are all back there, so I have like this little corner to work in. Because the rest, everything's all over my kitchen right now, and I have so many dishes washed, have to be put away. But I just want to show you how to do little Smokies. So that's one flavor. Okay, so I'm on my last 4 jars, and what I do is the remnant of the sauce I split between the 4 jars, and Looks like some have more than the other than just, you know, eyeball it. Can you lower that, please? It's too loud. Okay. We've got 4 tangy, 4 honey, and 4 original barbecue sauce. And these were extra, but I'm gonna put these in the fridge because I've got a few more Smoky packages, because you can only put 10 of these jars in a canner. So put that over there. This one, see how much, this one has way too much sauce. I'm gonna share a little bit. There we go. Much better. For some reason, there didn't really seem to be much sauce. No. There didn't seem to be much sauce in the other ones, I don't know. You know what? I think I started squeezing them, and that would have taken off some of the sauce. Okay, I think they're good. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands again, clear the jars. Y'all know what clearing the jars is. Basically, you get a stick down in there. Get this. I want to rinse this off though. Okay. So basically all you're going to do, now this is not a dry pack. You're putting sauce in here. So you've got to release the air. You can use it. And the reason you're doing this is to get the air pockets. What happens if you don't do this? Well, I canned a whole 14 jars of black beans, you guys. I was so proud of myself. It was when I first started canning. I was so proud of myself, you guys. And about a month later, it's about a month later, I guess, I was checking out all my, my food, going in there, checking the jars and stuff, and every single one of them was rotten. They sealed all right, but they were, you could see they were rotten. There was no good. I could tell just by looking that there was no good. I was pretty sad. Pretty sad. So I had to dump them all. And I remembered thinking, oh, I'm canning the beans with liquid, so I don't need to clear the jars. Wrong. I don't care if you're canning water, you clear them jars. Except the dry pack. I mean, with a dry pack, I guess you can, but the dry pack has air in it. And when you dry pack, I'm talking, hey. Hey, I'm talking. The dry pack has, the water will come from the actual food, so it will seep into those holes. This, I do not believe these will have very much water, if at all, because I've done these before, and they can great. I have to clean these rims so good because I'm just touching them all. And by doing this, I'm getting the sauce down in there too, you guys. I mean, you don't have to can expensive stuff, Yeah, the roast, a little pricey, but it was in my freezer from, when Charlie was here, because I prefer us just eat beans and rice, beans and rice. Alright, I cleared the jars. Kind of happy with everything, I guess. Not happy with my original. These are the original. So the sauce, that's going to dissipate the hair and leave those open on top, but I guess that's okay. I like to put more sauce in them. I'll put more sauce in those ones. The other ones are fine, I think. Now I could even add a little bit of water. I know no water's coming from those hot dogs since I've canned these before, and you don't get water from them. And to save these, you guys, all you gotta do, stick your thing in there, right in the middle, pop it out. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Pretty easy. I'm sitting here trying to grab the side and everything, and I was like, wait a minute. Pop it. I want you gummy. Okay, so this is the same sauce that this is original. Okay, I think I'm much happier with that. I wonder if I should just top all of them off, because I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's just barbecue sauce. I think I'm going to. And then the rest I'm gonna put in here. Let me flip this upside down. Let that set there for a minute. That'll all go to the bottom, and I'll pour it in here because it's gonna go in the fridge. And tomorrow I will do whatever I have in my fridge. I might have 5 or 6 of those. And I'm just gonna clean the jars. I'll get right back to you. Alright, so I'm just cleaning the jars. So we got your apple cider vinegar or whatever kind of vinegar you want to use. I like using my homemade stuff. And all I'm doing is wiping. See the remnant on there? You don't want that underneath your lid. You want your lid to seal. There you go. This is going in my fridge. I'll wipe it off and put a lid on it. Okay, these are my lids. Some of these are used. Let's use the new ones first. Now, I washed the jars. Didn't sterilize them because the heat they're going to go in is going to be really hot. See that? Turn. 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 Fingertip tight. Alright, so these last 4 are going to get used lids. And if any of these do not seal, we will eat that one jar or however many jars don't seal, and I will throw away those lids because I'll definitely know they are no good. Alright. Fingertip tight means twist. And one more lid. And one more, this. Won't turn no more. Twist. Okay. I'm gonna dry off the tops because I'm gonna write on them. I know what they are. Because they all look the same. The other ones I can tell the difference. These ones are a little bit harder to tell the difference. Alright. And if you use a marker that's permanent, then you can write on them before they go on the canner, so you can do multiple things, multiple flavors, and all that fun stuff. And alright, I'll get right back to you. Alright. So I've already re-cleaned this as I used it for all the other meats and sat overnight, so emptied everything out, washed everything. Make sure. Sorry. Yeah, well, here. Make sure you got that plate at the bottom, okay? Cold pack, cold water. Put them in there. I already labeled them. These are my 4 original. These are my 4 tangy. And these are my 2 hickory. Now the other 2 hickory and a half that are here, I will probably can those after I'm done with these, because I'm gonna hopefully find, I know I found 2 more packs, which would give me 4 more. I'm gonna try and get another canner, because I know Charlie loved these. I mean, they're all over my freezers. Like these I got from the Amish for $6, but the cheese ones, the beef ones, I mean, I would get me the turkey. But he has these all over the freezers, so I'm gonna go and see what I can pull out, because I need room in my freezers. I like to freeze bread and vegetables. I'd rather can than meat. I don't really want to keep meat in my freezers. All right, so it's going, and you got your, make sure you got your, you know, little gasket here. Make sure these are good to go. Put this up to the light and make sure you can see through it. So just put it through any light. Make sure nothing is obstructing this, because you'll go kaboom. No, I mean, the little pop off, but just, it takes a lot for that to happen. I've never, you know, had it happen. Lock it in place and leave it. Let it do its thing. Have a timer, because then you get busy in life. Have a timer. Pretty much it. I'll get back to you when they're done. Alright, you guys, I found 6 more. I should be able to can 6 more jars, 7, 8. So I should get another 8 or 9 jars, okay? So I told you, there's my husband's beef. The other ones are cheese, and then that's the one in the middle is the one I've been doing. And so I think that's the last of them. You guys are probably thinking, dang, they must really like them little Smokies. No, we actually just had these 6, and then the case I bought for, I think it was either $4 or $6. I bought a case of cheese, you guys. You know the little bag cheese are like 8 ounces or 16 ounces or something. $4, and you got 24 packages at the Amish. Like, I get amazing deals there. So I want to let these sit right here on the stove, let them thaw out. Well, those cook, so they should be thawed out within the hour, and I'll be here watching them, and no dogs and cats will be walking by. And we'll get these canned too. I'm excited. So 16 meals right there, 18 meals, maybe 19 meals. 19 to 20 meals, I'll let you know when I'm done. 19 to 20 meals right there. Who cares if it's little hot dogs and you're hungry? That's gonna feed your family. 35 divide by 4, you know, what is that? 8, 32, you know? 8 a piece. Or if you got a big eater, and then me and Jeremy, I'll probably eat 6, 8 of them maybe. And then give Christopher will probably have like 16, Jeremy might have 8, something like that. Or we'll divide it up. So I'll get back to you. Try it. Alright, you can see the, I hope you can see the steam. You can see the steam. Well, it's been steaming for 10 minutes. And then you just come over. It'll build up pressure. Once it builds up, it starts rocking. Then we'll fix the temperature over there. Okay, so the canner has stopped. Take our weight up. And always turn it away from you. And on this one, I forgot to put the white wine vinegar. No, it does look good. Look at that. Oh, there you go. That does look amazing. I just love doing canning. It's so fun. Now these are going to have the hard water powder residue on them, but I wash my jars anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. Okay, so I'm going to get my other bags together, and I'll show you those when I'm done. Okay, I want to show you guys something. I hope you can see this, but these are these came out of the canner, right? And see how the gloss, that fog, that's from not using white vinegar. But when you can, sometimes they leak, you know, you get residue on them. You gotta wash them anyway. So I'm not going to waste my white vinegar to put in there to have nice jars that I don't have to wash when I gotta wash them anyway, because they're rather, you know, sometimes one of them will leak. They're all of my jars sealed, but they're, if I put them up like this, the bugs I will get, oh my goodness. So they gotta get washed anyway. You see that? All my jars are like that. So I'm gonna wash them. Okay, so we are done with the little Smokies. So there were 6 of them in the fridge, which told me we paid full price for them in the freezer, and 3 were beef, couple cheese, whatever. So at full price, let's just average it to $2.50. They're like $2.74. Sometimes they're on sale for $2.33. Let's just equal it to $2.50 per each one. So if you do 2 times, there's 6 of them. That's 12, 13, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so it's 12, 13, 14. That's like 16, 17 bucks, something like that for all 6 of them. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks, okay? And then the ones I got from the Amish, 24, or was it 12? 12 for 6 bucks. So you figure I spent $20, $21, and I got 4, 8, 12, 18 meals of Smokies. And how are they meals? Well, there's at least 35 in each one. A couple of them, 3 of them have, the cheese ones have 25 in each one, but everything else has 35. And for a family of 3, you could put this in a sandwich bread. You could put these on rice. You could eat them just like this, you know, as just a main course or whatever. So you figure 4, 8, 12, 18. I'm paying just over $1 per each one of these meals, which is not bad, you guys. So I got 4 tangy, 4 original, 3 beef, 4 hickory, and 3 cheese. One of the cheese did not seal. I just noticed it when I was washing my jars, which bummed me out because that was one of my favorite. So, and since it's been out since last night, because now we're the next day, I usually let them sit overnight for 24 hours before I remove the rims, and then I wash them and put them up. Well, I'm not gonna put that, you know, we're not gonna use that one. We're gonna wash that out, throw those out, and we're not gonna eat them because they've been out for 24 hours. And some of you might say, it's fine, you can eat them. Well, then you have at it, come get them. Because my family will not eat anything that's been out that long. Now, SHTF, different story, you know. Then things might get a little bit different. Now, the boxes that the jars come in come with plastic. Cut around the rim of the plastic, leave the plastic on. See, leave the plastic on. We actually had our roof leaking in our pantry, and had we not had the ones that were on the floor with the plastic on them, well, what would you think would happen in the boxes? So we just restore them in here and we put them up on a shelf. That's pretty much it. So that's all we're gonna do. So we just pretty much get these and put them in. Well, I'm moving y'all around too much. So we're just gonna get them and just put them in the box. I got a couple boxes here, and put them in the shelf. That's it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.